If you can remember clearly, earlier this year, the ChatGPT program released by OpenAI was the main drive behind recent trends in generative AI development. And over the month, they have released some really impressive features as upgrades to the ChatGPT program. This singular move has placed OpenAI in a position of importance in this race, taking in over 100 million users in just 2 months. Not overlooking any of the amazing features of ChatGPT, it really did have some issues in the beginning, especially as it pertains to data safety and the proliferation of fake content on the internet. Some of the issues that have been identified are classified as existential threats. If you've been following my channel, you'll remember that I did talk about the CEO of OpenAI himself, Sam Altman, urging governments to help regulate the activities of big tech companies invested in AI. And ever since, we've seen some bodies like the European Union making moves to see that these activities are checked. And I did talk about the proposed guardrail that seeks the ban of certain AI models that puts privacy at risk. This move, however, didn't sit well with Sam Altman, as it didn't draw any distinction between big tech firms and startups. According to him, such regulations are likely to stunt the growth of startups. This sparked the rumor that Altman wasn't really sincere about the call for regulation. But in an interesting new development, Sam Altman has announced a new direction that his company is taking in AI innovation with the introduction of Worldcoin, which offers a core feature of World ID. The World ID technology is targeted at the verification of human identity in the face of advanced AI systems that mimic natural language and is able to break the barrier provided by other older means of verification. The technology is an iris scanning technology, which is meant to scan and save individual identities and store them in cryptocurrency blockchains to ensure the protection of individual data. And it seems Sam Altman has been all in on this race long before it even started. The idea for this Worldcoin has been in play as far back as 2019. I won't say it's exactly surprising given the original idea behind the formation of the OpenAI company in the first place. OpenAI was originally founded as a non-profit to commit to AI safety before the company finally became a profit-capped company in 2019. So it's reasonable that Sam Altman has been thinking in that direction all along, and he in fact hasn't hidden his position on the topic. This technology makes use of a device called the Orb for the verification of each user. And this technology is quickly gaining traction all over the world with availability in up to 20 different countries, already recording about 2 million users. Worldcoin itself is a digital identity and a financial network that aims to give everyone on Earth an equal opportunity to participate in the global economy while providing optimal security for user data. As I already said, Worldcoin works by using a device called an orb to scan people's eyes, which in turn creates a unique identifier for them. This identifier is then used to create a Worldcoin wallet, which can be used to store and send Worldcoin tokens. To put it simply, this will be another cryptocurrency of some sort. When fully developed, Worldcoin tokens are designed to be used as global currency. They can be used to buy goods and services or to send money to other people around the world for free. Worldcoin is still in its early stages, but it has the potential to revolutionize the way we think about identity and finance. The hope is that by giving everyone on Earth an equal opportunity to participate in the global economy, Worldcoin could help to create a more just and equitable world. Over the past month, there have been reports of people being defrauded using deepfakes that were created by the use of AI technology. And if we pay attention, it's getting really difficult to differentiate AI-generated content from real ones. To control this, Worldcoin has integrated the proof of personhood feature, which is aimed at confirming when human players are involved and when it's just AI being used to generate content. The project is developing this proof of personhood feature as a mechanism that establishes an individual's humanness and uniqueness. You can think of it, if you like, as the first and most fundamental building block in establishing digital identity. Worldcoin uses a custom biometric imaging device, Orb, to scan people's irises. The Orb captures multiple iris scans to create a unique iris code for each individual. This iris code is then used to create a proof of personhood credential, which is stored on a digital wallet. When the credential is created, it can be used to verify a person's identity online. and I'm sure various platforms will be adopting the technology sooner than later. This could be used for a variety of purposes, such as assessing financial services, voting, or participating in online communities. Basically, the way we handle our digital presence will be different. The Worldcoin proof of personhood feature is generating a lot of concerns, as many people are concerned about the privacy implications of iris scanning. I mean, we already have a lot going on with the amount of personal data at risk on the internet, and having more unique details uploaded will be just insane. However, Worldcoin has stated that the orb is designed to be privacy preserving. The iris scans are not stored on the orb, and they're only used to create unique credentials for each user. And according to them, the scan is deleted once the credential is created. In a post made on the official Twitter handle for the project, it has a video that shows Sam Altman describing the expected blowup from this to be the greatest since the advent of the internet. Pretty bold statement if you ask me. And I'm kinda curious to see if there will be an influx to this aspect of tech development like we had with ChatGPT. Whatever the implication that will have on how we live today remains something to be seen. Learning the number of people that have already gotten their iris scanned by this thing is just crazy. They're already looking at more than 2 million people signed up already. If you're still concerned about the privacy issues, you might wonder what the deal is with this thing. Well, it seems the company is offering a sign-up bonus of 25 Worldcoin to each signee. And considering the success rate of companies affiliated with Sam Altman is really the push anyone will need. And I really hope this thing is working as well as it should and doesn't end up backfiring in the long run. Sam Altman had an interesting session with Bloomberg sometime this year where he talked about a wide range of concerns around AI. And one major discussion was the issue of AI taking over jobs ordinarily done by humans. If you really think about it, the implication is just frightening. But Altman did mention that humans have always found a way to sort themselves out at every phase of a technological revolution. So for Altman, the move being made with Worldcoin is a way to allow AI to generate income for humans. And the potential here is just crazy. The state-of-the-art security being put in place for running this program is to make sure that the operation is transparent enough. For you to get access to this cryptocurrency, you will have to download the Worldcoin wallet on your device and go ahead and find accredited personnel around you to get your iris scanned with the orb. The idea here is to make sure that there's no shady way for anyone to exploit the resources provided by this. The total supply of Worldcoin is at $10 billion at the moment, with 75% available to the community. The rest goes to investors and the team involved in the program. I'm sure that in the coming months, we'll have this service spread out more in other locations. And it's most likely that this will be a hit. We keep anticipating. And at this point, it's important to note that the company isn't exactly running under OpenAI at the moment. The new umbrella company is called Tools for Humanity. It's quite interesting that the goal the company states on the website is to provide more equal economic opportunities for everyone. I consider this interesting because if you remember that interview with Bloomberg, Altman did mention how he's not sharing in the profits of OpenAI, stating that he has enough money and his position is just to help make more impact on humanity. Again, in another scenario, he did make reference to the amount of wealth that AI could generate for humanity, which he estimates can pay each adult in the United States $13,500 a year. Maybe Altman is making moves to achieve this type of economy where everyone gets to benefit from AI advancements. The level of authentication provided by this eye scanning technology comes with different benefits for both users and owners of certain platforms. Aside from identifying robots and humans, the technology will definitely help build confidence on any platform that adopts the technology. This means that people will tend to do more online with the vast resources it provides. For users, it will help check the amount of fake information flying around on the internet, which can be from AI-generated content. This will be solving most of the problems that came up with the introduction of AI. Also with the technology, the Worldcoin platform can be able to regulate the number of accounts that each user is allowed to create. The unique identification generated from your iris will help put that check in place. This way, the resources on the platform can be equitably shared among users. Do you believe that this will actually be the next big thing after the internet? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments. That'll be all for this video.